Hello guys, welcome back to the Picology! I'm Fred and today I have this brand new KYT half-face helmet with me, and in today's video I'm just gonna do the review, unboxing and testing this new helmet. And now let's take a look at this helmet. Alright guys, now let's unbox this helmet. So first thing first, this helmet comes with a box which I already drew, and the next thing is it comes with this kind of cloth. So this is the protective cloth, so the helmet won't get scratched. I believe this is a KYT Galaxy Slide Phillips Island. This is the exact model number. The Galaxy Slide Phillip Island, and this Phillip Island I think is a racetrack in Australia, so they are using this design. Okay, first of all, this helmet is actually a brand from Indonesia. They are quite popular here in Malaysia because they are cheap, very cheap. I'd rather say affordable. But you can try to guess the price of this helmet because I get this helmet that cheap, very cheap. I'm not very sure about the quality yet. I will bring it for a test drive later. And let's see this helmet at the back here, the design here. You can see the size here, which is XL. I'm using the XL. They only have left XL in the stores, but you can swap the lining inside with the size L1 if they don't have in size. If you are wearing the L size, you can swap the lining inside. Basically, the shell is the same one. It is DOT approved, which is some kind of safety certification from the US. And also because this is an Indonesian helmet, it is also SNI approved, which stands for Standard National Indonesia. Okay, let's take a look at the visor. There are 3 levels of adjustable, which you can adjustable this visor in 3 levels. I did not expect this because how you adjust this visor is very firm, and it is very firm. It's very firm. It's not like the cheap helmet. So in comparison, I'll show you what does a cheap helmet looks like. The visor of a cheap helmet. So this is basically a free helmet that you get from what is this? Janji Selamat Bagi Balik Kerja. Yeah, it's from Pekiso helmet. Janji Selamat. Then you can see the Janji Selamat of this visor is very. See, there is no level, and it's very. This is the visor of another cheap helmet. And speaking about the sponge, definitely the sponge of this KYT is better. It's much more softer and comfortable than this Pekiso helmet. I does not say anything bad about this, but it's serum approved and it will do the job well as well. And speaking about the sponge, I also want to compare it with this HJC helmet, with my HJC helmet sponge, and you both can see the sponge side by side. Definitely the HJC sponge is much more firm, and it will offer much more of this protection. So this kind of sponge will absorb more of the impact compared of this sponge. It's different kind of quality. If you want to compare it between 900 helmet, and you guess how much is this helmet price. So let's just cut this. I think this is the manual. I'll just cut this manual. Okay, done. So you can see the visor here, which is it is stated that it is scratch resistant. scratch resistance here?
I think it's a bullshit. And UV protection, yes, UV protection. I think this one is real lah, because they provide you a internal sunglasses. See, you can see the sunglasses drop down here, the internal sunglasses. So you can just use this one switch thumb to use the internal sunglasses, which offer UV protection. And there's and also this kind of thing, like it is stated here, impact resistant 3 kg. The impact resistance is only 3 kg. That's why you should always wear full face helmet all the time. Try to wear full face helmet all the time, because when you get into accident, this visor will definitely break. The impact resistance is only 3 kg. But this shell is made from poly. I don't know what if the polycarbonate composite or what. But this shell will protect your brain, your important organs. You probably won't die, but if you get into accident with this helmet, you will definitely look like shit. And I tell you honestly, plastic surgery for you in order to not look like shit is very expensive. So try to wear full face helmet all the time. So even if you're wearing a half face helmet, don't go too fast lah, or just ride for a near distance. Like this is the purpose why I buy this helmet, to ride at very near distance. And let's check about the wind tunnel. So that they have this helmet have one wind tunnel, 1, 2, and 3, and 4 wind tunnel here. So I think in terms of wind noise, I think this helmet gonna be very noisy, because you can see here, this is their anti-theft system. So basically you can hook in something here for you to hook your helmet to your motorbike, so people won't steal it. But I don't think it has any function. If there is a wheel, there's a way people still can steal the helmet. And and this hole, it just closed like this, and the wind can come in here, and I can imagine the wind noise is gonna be very noisy. Dynamic design, I think, is very nice. I don't know, it does the job for aerodynamics, or just for simply looks more cool, more awesome, more cool with these things. But I believe when if you met into accident, this thing is designed to fall off, so that your head can slide. Let's just remove this protective slide and go and test this helmet. So I'm gonna remove this protective slide. Oops.
And it's easy to cut down here as well. And also you can put in sunglasses easily. I'm now bringing this helmet for a quick ride to test the helmet. And first thing first, the visor is quite firm, and it is very easy for you to access the internal sunglasses. Even though while you are riding, you know where the lever is. The next thing is about the wind noise. The wind noise is very evident on the left side, because as I mentioned previously before, the safety hook, anti-theft hook, where there is a hole on the left side,
basically because of that hole, a lot of wind noise coming in through that hole, so you can feel a little bit more wind noise on your left compared to the right. I have no idea why they want to design it like this, because even though you still have the anti-theft hook, if people want to steal it, they can steal it. If there is a will, there is a way. I mean, like, this is not an RI helmet, but this helmet is fair to say is good enough, and I still believe out there's got people that want to steal this. It's not a bad helmet for its price. You can try to guess how much I got this helmet. I bet you will say at least around 300 or 350, but actually I got this below 120 for a brand new helmet. 120 only. Beat that. I mean, like, it's dirt fucking cheap, man, for the price and the quality that you get. So in overall, I think I'll be just using this helmet for a short ride in the city without exceeding 100 kilometers, of course, because I personally doesn't feel very protected on my jaw area. I can feel a lot of wind coming through my jaw area. Like, oh my god, if I got into accident, plastic surgery is bloody expensive. That is what I'm concerned about. Plastic surgery on my jaw is fucking expensive. So for longer rides out of the city, definitely go full face. So I think that's all for my review about this KYT half face Phillips Island. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel right now. Cheers and ride safe.